Okay, I'm at Lake Lenore. Well, okay, I'm at the Lake Lenore Caves. There's actually two lakes here, and I don't think either one's named Lenore. So there's Highway 17. This is a state park, so I can tell you where it is. That intersection down there before the semi, that's the turnoff for the Lake Lenore Caves. It's a state park, so there's a warning there that you have to pay, buy the ticket, blah, blah, blah. Parking lot's way over there by that lake. All along down here is the trail up here, and there's caves down there, small shelter caves. And then up here is a bigger cave. I want to show you this cave because it's really cool. Start with the outside, do a lap, and then I'll go in. You could argue it's two caves. There's the big one there to the right and a smaller one to the left. The one to the right you can easily walk around in. The one on the left you kind of have to stoop down and watch your head. But they're far enough back that they're nice and cool in the shade. So they make really good shelter. It's not legal to camp up here, but I bet centuries ago, before air conditioning, there were Native Americans camping up here. Notice I'm standing next to a cliff that's like 30 feet tall. There's no warning signs or guardrails or anything like that. Just have to use your eyeballs and your brain around here. Luckily, I brought both eyeballs and a brain. Notice there's a trail down there, makes a full circle. The way in and out is down there. Unless you want to get creative, use a rope, do it the hard way. Man, it's hot weather. It's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm getting a little bit tired. I've been hiking around all day. It's my second cave doing the day, but the other one I had to hike up to also. I haven't been drinking enough water because I only brought warm water with me. I don't have any cold water. I don't like to drink warm water. Need to get one of those ice chests, fill it full of ice, keep water bottles in it or something. Notice there are plants growing down there in the center there. Back in the cave, there's not really any life. Huh, got a little bit of flowers here. I'm not sure what these white flowers are called. Really small white flowers with yellow in the middle. Kind of pretty. My camera doesn't really have a macro mode, so I can't really get a good picture. So as you see, the ceiling's maybe 15 or more feet tall, and the room here, dozens of feet wide, very large. Huh. It's a little bit of mineral deposit on the top, kind of like cave popcorn, but really small. This isn't a solution cave, but it's an old cave, so obviously there are some geological processes going on. What's weird, I thought this was an erosional cave, but it doesn't look smooth at all. A lot of erosional caves are like polished really, really smooth. This one's just broken down wrong. I'm disappointed. Okay, there's the entrance. I came from the left. That other cave is there right straight ahead. Notice the ceiling's kind of arch-shaped here. Very rough though. If you're 10 feet tall, watch your head. I'm standing up here. The ceiling's about 7 or 8 feet tall where I'm standing. It's not super tall, but it's big enough. Just the floor is a bit uneven. Interesting, the rocks are piled up there. Makes me wonder if they're hiding something. Well, I don't know if there have been archaeological digs here or not. There was a sign back there that said it has been used by Native Americans. But a lot of times a cave gets found by people, archaeological site gets found by people, and people pillage and plunder it before actual archaeologists get a chance to check it out. So they kind of ruined the information that was there. So if you find something cool, at least, you know, get pictures of it before you mess with it. So I'm still standing up here, but you notice the floor is kind of flat ahead, but the ceiling's getting low. I'm not wearing a helmet, so I need to be careful of my head too. I didn't really research these caves before I came here, except how to find them. I figured I'd show up and be surprised. Okay, so this is about as far as I'm gonna go. See, the ceiling gets lower and lower and lower. The floor gets flat. But like I said, I don't have knee pads, so I don't really want to crawl back there. Obviously it doesn't go much farther anyway. My camera's level now, so you notice the floor is going uphill here. So it's the ceiling. Coming up out of the cave is the most dangerous part because your head is going straight for the ceiling. Don't want to use your leg strength to pile drive your head right into the ceiling. Break your neck. All right, that's where I just was down there.